Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back here again in the Cathedral of the Deep. I'm right where I left with you guys. And I meant to say at the end of my video, leave your ad block on. Don't turn it off. Don't watch a single ad for me. If you're ever on my YouTube channel and you get an ad, download and install ad blocker. I don't want to make any money off this at the moment. And I don't want YouTube to make any money off of it. Just don't give them anything. So now we're going to talk to Totally Siegward.
Well, you look reasonably sane. I am a knight of Catarina. I've managed to track down this cathedral's store of treasure. It's right over there, across that narrow part. Treasure? Always so close, yet so far. I'm in quite a pickle, indeed.
Now watch this. We're gonna get some unique dialogue after the cutscene with this asshole here. You know what? Let's dress up for the occasion. Alright, now we should be good. I'll be quiet for this.
Shame on you, you greedy guts. Thought you could outwit an onion. Well, say hello to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
Oh my goodness, I did not expect that,
Where's the bloody giant? Just what have you done? How dare you? Have you no shame? Damn, 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 and damn.
thought you could outwit an onion. I was gonna say, geez, guys, I did not expect that, cutscene to end up being so insinuating with the posing of my character after I stripped all our clothes off. I was hoping it would be a bit goofy, but it just ended up being like a weird tension in the air between myself and Patches. How strange. Alright, let's go save our onion bro buddy. So in order to do that, we're gonna have to track Patches' rude ass down with all these souls. Alright, so we're going to come over here and re-rest because we're going to be heading up this way. I will show you where to access a covenant, but if you're wanting to get the ring that keeps you from taking fall damage, do not join this covenant. If you don't care at all about that ring, you can join this covenant and you'll be able to not only turn in Pale Tongues to change your appearance, but your entire character build as well, which you will get from invading. So this is more of Leonhard, Hazel, Kirk's storyline. Sirius will become very mad at you if you join Rosaria. But you can still come up here and get Patches. I will just be showing you where both things are. If you're any type of caster, make sure you kill this guy, because he'll give you a ring that will let you have an additional attunement slot. So. These rafters up here can be pretty dangerous, guys. I'm going to do my best to box with everything up here. I'm not entirely certain how that will go, but it will certainly go to some extent. So let's see what this guy has. I know he's got a thrall with it. Nice. Oh, these guys are weak. Tiny fools. Oh, Great Axe dude started trying to sneak up on us. I wonder, do you guys know if a two-handed Great Axe can be parried? Is it like a Great Hammer and the Ultra Greats? Or can you actually just parry that? Because if I can just parry that, I don't really need to worry about it. But we're going to go in here. The strongest crossbow damage-wise in the game, though, is down on one of these, the next one of those you come to. And then also, if you're wanting a blessed gem, there's one at the far end of this balcony all the way over there. But I don't care about blessed. We're not doing strength faith. So we're just going to do this here. You're going to take a considerable amount of damage, and you may get plunged or shot, so be sure to heal. You're going to drop again. Took a little bit of damage that time. There's going to be an ugly, horrible worm guy. Oh, look at him. What a nasty bastard. And Patches. We're going to talk to Patches real quick.
Huh? Yes, hello. Oh, I don't believe we've met. I'm Patches. Unbreakable Patches. You seem to be unkindled. Do you have business with me? Ah, oh, yes, of course. It's coming back to me now. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was my hand, as you know. But the deed, well, that was the armor's doing. Regrettable, truly. But behold, I'm stripped clean of that unruly attire.
Can you believe this guy?
Not a scratch. All's well that ends well, right? Yes, we'll be fine. I can tell. It's that rotten curse. It is. The untidy mess. Yes. Now, it wasn't me, but you still deserve an apology. Just a little trinket. Go ahead. It's yours now.
Awesome, thanks, Patches.
You should... If you're as unkindled as you look, you'll find plenty of good stuff.
Yeah, plenty of good stuff that we must purchase. So buy all of the Onion Bros armor. You can keep the shield for yourself if you want it. And technically I did roll the Pierce shield as our random shield. But God, guys, it's hideous. I just can't stand to look at it. If you like it, I mean, more power to you. I think it is horribly ugly.
Thanks, sweetie.
Alright, so I'm going to show you the way to get down without wasting one of your homeward bones here. You're just going to wait for this to come up, and once it comes up, you're just going to pull the lever and hop on it and ride it down. Oh, the Covenant. Yeah, the Covenant. So if you want to enter that Covenant, reminder, it will ruin Cirrus's storyline. It's right through that door. Now we're going to pull this, and we're going to leg it onto this before it falls too fast. See, now we'll grab the bonfire, we'll come back and kill the Deacons of the Deep, and be done with the cathedral. Now, both Cirrus and the group of Henri and Horus will be summonable for this boss fight. I'm not certain if either one of them give a gesture for this, but we will summon Cirrus, because I think Cirrus might. We're probably going to kick her out for the actual boss fight itself, but... You know, I'll check if there's one. I don't believe Henri and Horus give you one. Because I like gathering all the emotes, so I will attempt to get the emotes where I can. Actually, guys, I hate to do this. We're going to go back to Firelink Shrine. And we're just going to grab Alluring Skulls real quick. Don't worry, we're still gonna fight and kill the Deacons of the Deep. But we're gonna go get some Alluring Skulls, because that fight could be made much less annoying with some Alluring Skulls. Not that it's ever really that difficult. We're just gonna clear Grandma out almost. Oop, we're gonna give her a new ash though.
Gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Awesome. So now we should be able to buy the Crescent Axe and a few other weird items that don't matter all that much. I do like the big hat. I like the big hat quite a bit, but I won't be buying the big hat. I don't think we want any of this stuff either. Shush, old lady. What's up with you, Andre?
What?
Can I reinforce this yet? Nope. Should have known. There we go. We don't have two of those, right? No. Alright, we should be able to progress Leonhard's storyline another phase. We're gonna burn an undead bone shard. We're gonna come up here and talk to Leonhard, and then we'll head back and kill the Deacons.
Aha, you found a proper red-eye. Brilliant. I knew you were a dangerous woman. Now invade and pillage all you like. And if you grow weary of your duty, you too may become a finger. Come on, give yourself to Rosaria of the Cathedral of the Deep.
Don't buy into Leonhard propaganda. You can do that later. We want that silver cat ring.
And pillage and come.
He is quite persuasive, though. Something about his tone, I almost want to believe him. We're going to give Irina a book just so we get some nice dialogue from her. And because we're going to need to buy all her stuff if we want to turn her into a firekeeper
gods
later.
are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you. I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
Do not give her the deep tome.
Oh, you've brought me a Braille divine tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have. You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun.
She was a nun,
I would be
guys.
pleased to
Can you
share the
believe it?
tales of miracles with you. Although, to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many tales. Oh,
Yep,
have
alright.
a pleasant journey.
Time to level up and get out of here, guys. Go back and kill those Deacons. The world's lamest boss fight.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart. Very well, then take note.
Alright, guys. I keep noticing that I'm running out of endurance, so I'm putting that point into endurance.
Farewell, Ashen Maid.
Now, we're going to get a lot of souls from the Deacons of the Deep. They normally give 20,000 souls, which is quite substantial. Okay, I did do that. All of those souls are the reasons that I would suggest most people do Cathedral of the Deep before Abyss Watchers, but I usually finish the entire game around like level 65, so I'm not actually used to having so many levels. Usually to reach meta level of 120, I have to really force myself to slow down, so maybe I'm doing a good job of slowing down and playing enough of this out for you guys, since I'm already level 33. I think at highest, usually I'm like killing Wolnir around now. Maybe like level 37-ish. We tricked that dude. Ah, we unequipped our dagger. Alright, we're gonna be fat rolling. Oh yeah, we're on a roll. Nothing's got us so far. Yeah. Now, this platform up here, I don't think is worth clearing out. Although that Cathedral Knight Greatsword is an amazing weapon. But I'll show you a neat little trick for clearing this out. If you're embered up. Haha. Is this dude just gonna let me back? Just summon Horus. Just use his life as your own. Make him farm for you. And then as soon as he helps you, just get rid of him. You don't want Horus in your boss fight. I mean, maybe you want Horus, but if I were to do summons here for the boss, it would be Cirrus and Henri. So then you just get Horus to help you bully people. It's an easy way to clear out this platform, then you can just easily send Horus home. Oh, I didn't realize those ones have little special unique sounds too. Maybe it's the ones in those robes? Although I feel like these robes are fairly similar. Alright. Man, I'm not sure... Oh. What is it, guys? What is it? What is it? A Titan... Dude, lame as fuck. Titanite shard. Oh, we got a deep gem at least. That's pretty sweet. I'm not going to use that, but that's cool at least. Alright. See you later, Horus. And we'll summon Cirrus and then kick her out before the boss fight, because I'm not certain if she gives an emote or not. And I really would hate to miss out on any emotes. I'm pretty sure she gives you Dark Moon loyalty. Oh. Okay, well we can't summon Cirrus, then we're just going to get in here. Let me replace this with something we have more of. Awesome. Let's kill these stupid little guys. So essentially what I'm going to do here, guys, is use the Alluring Skulls to keep all the Deacons preoccupied. And I'm just going to beat on whichever one is the real one. Every once in a while, though, you can't have a skull up every second of the fight, so where you see opportunities, don't waste them. Use your skulls for when all the Deacons seem to be like they're about to cast, unlock you, and be super annoying. But that one's on the outskirts, so that shouldn't be difficult. Basically, when you see the chosen Deacon pop up in the middle, or all of Phase 2, try to keep everybody Alluring Skulled. So what I like to do is exhaust my stamina, and then throw another skull. Go back, exhaust my stamina, throw another skull. You guys should be seeing now. Now what I'm just going to do is trade. Yeah, there you go, guys. Deacons of the Deep. Most boring, lame boss fight. Completely done. Woo! We should be able to go on to the Abyss Watchers now, and I feel pretty confident about you guys having enough stuff to do so. Now, I believe if we save and quit, we can get the Pope's outfit here. So let's do that right before we end. Would you look at that, guys? We're the Pope now. Well, I mean, we're not going to be, but if you want to, you can have a silly hat. Man, that thing is hideous. So are the robes, though, look. Oh my goodness. Doesn't look that bad, but it's pretty bad. Oh my god, guys. I forgot to save the onion, bro. Oh my goodness. Aw, man, is that reset worthy? I don't think so. Onion Bro will be dead, though. After I went all the trouble to show you guys how to save him, I'll show you where you go before the Deacons of the Deep. Oh my goodness. Don't play it in real time, you'll screw up your storyline like I did.
Hello? Hello?
Let's go!
Anyone there?
He's actually still here.
Anyone at all?
Okay, well then it must be kill the Deacons without meeting Patches, he'll die here, or kill the Abyss Watchers and he'll die.
Oh. I know that voice. Just how long has it been? It's me! Siegward of Catarina! I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had. Someone's swiped my armor. Did you happen to see it anywhere?
I love the line where he says, my armor.
Oh, my armor. My deepest gratitude. I, Siegward of Catarina, salute you. With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again, comrade.
Awesome. So we saved the onion, bro. Be sure you do yours earlier than mine, though. I was about to have a heart attack. All right, guys, so we're going to run up to Gale. We'll be ending the episode now. That's it for the Cathedral of the Deep. There's nothing left here of importance. In my opinion, I really don't care about any item left in the Cathedral. So then we're going to start our progression on the swamp. And then hopefully within a few episodes, we'll kill the Abyss Watchers as well and be one Lord of Cinder done. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Like, subscribe, do whatever. Remember to keep your ad block on. And I'm out of here.